Madri versus Grande. That's right. We're back again with another Aldi beer that looks very, very similar to our friend Madri. So this is Madri. This is dressed up as a beer from Madrid. This was invented in about 2020 as Spanish beers in the UK became really, really popular. This was made up by Molson Coors. Doesn't exist before then, doesn't exist in Spain, and it's not brewed in Spain. It's brewed by Molson Coors, so probably somewhere around Burton-on-Trent. It went really, really massive. Experience the soul of Madrid, says the beer that's never been there. And this one, sorry for the huge one, is Grande. This is Aldi's version of Madri, except again, like the San Miguel copy, this one is actually brewed in Spain. This one is brewed in Spain. It does make a change because sometimes this is brewed in Germany. It's also brewed in the Netherlands. So this batch, I got lucky. So we're going to do a taste test and see if we can tell a difference. We'll start with Madri first. I'm aware of Madri. I've had a few pints of it in my life. The rumour is that it's the old Carlin Black Label recipe from 20 years ago. But that's never been confirmed or denied, which makes you think it's about 4.8. Honestly, look how small the writing is. How can I see that? I can smell it, which is a good sign. So it's got more smell than Foster's and Carling. So I've got my nice glasses. So let's just get the whole bottle in this one. Let's see what we get. Again, that's the whole bottle. It's a 330 bottle. Again, these are readily available. I think I got it from one of my local off licenses. So there we go. My light doesn't seem great in here today. This seems darker than I expected it to be. Nice combination. The head's kept well, and it's not dying, so let's give it a little sniff. Again, dare I say, quite malty. Has a little sweetness smell to it. But like I said, I honestly expected it to be lighter than this. Chin chin. Again, light and crisp. Yeah, has a bit of taste to it. Not the worst beer I've ever had. Like I said, it's certainly better than Foster's and Carlin. So that's been Madri. Madri. So let's jump to Grande. They do these in cans. I just didn't want 4 cans in case I didn't like it. So they only had the massive bottle, and I'd already bought the Madri. So this one is 4.6. It's a 660ml bottle, which is an odd shape for the UK. All the writing is too small, except no limits and drink responsibly. Like I said, it doesn't say much. It says Grande, product of Spain, Spanish lager. So let's get this one open. We'll do a comparison side by side. Then we'll do a smell and a taste. And again, another one of my glasses from the pub. I have neither of these at the pub, and I never will. What I do have at the pub is Polana. So again, the widget's doing its work here. Loads of bubbles. Great head. Give it a smell. There's actually less smell than at the Madri, this one. Not really picking much up. Let's just compare them alongside each other. I know it's not going to be easy against my dark jumper. I think the Madri is slightly darker. This one's a little bit lighter. Can you see that against the light? So let's give this one a chin chin. I want to say pros because of the glass, but so on one of my previous videos, I did San Miguel versus Aldi's version, which is called San Marcos. Again, in the UK, San Miguel is brewed in the UK and the license now, and the San Marcos was brewed in Spain, similar to this, where Madri doesn't exist in anywhere outside of the UK, so it doesn't exist in Spain. Grande's made in Spain. The San Marcos was was much better than the San Miguel. And I said, if you were drinking at home for literally less than £1 a can, you may as well go and get some San Marcos. Now this, I expect it to be exactly the same. And I'm going to do another taste of both because that one's pretty bland. That's the Grande. And the Madri actually packs more punch. So I'm going to have another touch. This one's the Madri. Give this one. Again, I can smell this one before it even comes near me. Kind of malty cereal smell. So let's give it another quick sip. Again, perfectly pleasant. I've had a few pints of it in pubs where nothing else was much good. I wouldn't go for it normally, but it's got a little bit of taste to it. Right, let's go back for the Grande. So yeah, let's give the Grande a try. Just nothing. Absolutely nothing. Compared to the Madri, I'm not even sure if that would stand up against Foster's. Wow. So, that's been Madri Exceptional with the little Udo Emery character on. If it will find you'll get it. Aldi's copy, Grande, or impersonation, if you like. Which one did I like? Well, I liked Madri better. I thought the Grande lacked anything. No smell, no taste. Really, really plain. I'm guessing they're both on the same ABV. This is 4.6. I think this is 4.8. So, yeah. Madri was my winner today. Have you tried Madri? Have you tried Grande? If you have, let me know. Put in the comments down below. If you like these videos, if you'd like, subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.